and Assassin's Creed is going to be a movie. I know this news is not exactly new, but it's new to me because I just found out about it tonight. I don't know where I have been, but apparently I missed this news that Assassin's Creed is going to be made into a movie, which is freaking awesome. I think Assassin's Creed is a perfect game to be made into a movie because you have one really freaking awesome hero character and he does so many cool things. Like, what version of the game are they gonna make into a movie? I'm very, very curious as to what game specifically they are going to be adapting this movie from, or maybe they're just gonna like come up with a new storyline for it and just call it Assassin's Creed and have the same character and he's gonna do the same sort of things, but it's not necessarily gonna be based on a game. I don't know. Either way, I think it's really exciting because video games are so great. Not only do they have great stories, but they're also very beautiful. So they're almost like movies that you create when you're interacting with them. So that's like the best part about playing a video game, is that I can control what my character does and where they go, and it's exciting. A lot of times when they turn a video game into a movie, it does not turn out well. And if you don't do something like that right, there is a huge uproar of fans who hate it. And it just kind of sucks because I think that there are so many great video games out there that should be turned into movies. I also think that a lot of people are afraid to make movies out of video games because of that fact. They don't want to piss people off. They don't want to get the fans mad at them if they do something wrong, which is why I don't think a lot of video games have been adapted into movies yet. But that got me thinking, what video game would I want adapted into a movie? First choice, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. But if they screwed it up, I would kill them. Seriously, I'd be really pissed if they screwed that up. Which is probably why there hasn't been a Legend of Zelda movie, but how awesome would it be? I know many, many years ago they did an April Fool's joke where they made this amazing Zelda trailer. They fooled us all because it looked like a legit Zelda movie trailer. I freaked out. I sent it to all my friends, and then it was an April Fool's joke, and I felt really dumb. But I was so excited about a Legend of Zelda movie because just being able to watch the game that you grew up playing, or a game that you just absolutely love to play, adapted into a movie is so extremely exciting just to watch it unfold in front of you. But I definitely think that if I had to pick a video game to be translated into a movie, I would definitely pick Legend of Zelda if they did it right. It has to be Ocarina of Time, and Ocarina of Time is basically a movie of its own. It's like a 3-day movie, because one, the game isn't very long, and two, you literally go like temple to temple to temple, and you eventually save Zelda. I feel like if they made a movie out of it, it would be fairly easy to just follow the game. Follow the game, turn it into a movie, or even better, a trilogy. Yes, I'll take a Zelda trilogy. It would be awesome. Turn it into a movie, but stick to the game. Stick to the locations and the characters, and just watching it like come to life on a movie screen would just be so amazing for me. A lot of people don't want their favorite video games turned into movies because they like the interactive factor of a video game, of guiding your character and choosing its story. I think that is like one of the funnest things about playing Skyrim, is that everyone's story is different, because there are like a million quests that you can go off and do. Everyone's character is going to look different, and you're gonna defeat different things than other people, which I understand. As a person who loves to play video games, I love the interactive part of it and being able to guide my character, and they do what I do, and it's awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, I would love my favorite stories to be translated into these amazing movies, especially the games that have awesome stories too, because it's really hard to get a good movie that has a great story that might also be genre based. Like, I love my medieval fantasy stuff, and there's a ton of awesome medieval fantasy games, not so many great medieval fantasy movies. But I think it's really, really cool that they're turning Assassin's Creed into a movie, and I think it's gonna be a good movie, I hope. All they have to do is follow the story of the game and they have a movie. But I want to hear from you guys. What do you think of Assassin's Creed being turned into a movie? And also, if you could turn any video game into a movie, what video game would you pick? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.